In this video, I'll show you how you can create an invoice in Xero accounting software. So once you're in the dashboard of your company, you then need to go to the plus icon, which is in the top right hand corner near the search icon. Now you want to click on invoice, and from here we can create a new invoice. Now if you've never sent an invoice before, you can set up an invoice template, but if you want to just send a one-off invoice, then here's how you do it. So first enter who you want to send this to. Let's say we'll add Steve Van as a contact. I don't know why I thought of that name, but we'll add him. Let's say he's our client. So we'll click add Steve Van, and you can put his email and his contact info here. So let's say his email is steve@gmail.com. So once we've done that and we've added all the info we have on our client, we can then click on save. From here, you can add a reference. This will help you search for the invoice if you have a lot of them. So I'll just put here Steve Van, I'll just put his name. Now we've got the issue date and the due date. So maybe you want this to be due in 7 days, which will be the 24th of January for me. You've got the invoice number, you've got the currency you're billing in, and then you can set up online payments. So if you click on that, it's going to ask you to add your card or your bank, and you can do that with inside Xero. Or you can just go ahead and add your payment details to the invoice, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. Or you can just send them the payment details manually. Again, there are many ways you can set this up. We've got here the item, so if you have any items for sale, we have here the item, so you can go ahead and create a new item. Let's call this code 1. Let's say we offer YouTube management services, and that's what we just sold Steve. So we'll put here YouTube management services. And we can also add a sale price as well. But what I'm going to do is just save it. And here it is. And then we can add the quantity 1. And let's say this service was for £250. We can add in the price here. And then you'll see the amount. If you have to add VAT on top of that, you can put the VAT here. And then it will show you the total amount owed. What you can do from here, you can then either approve and email it to your client. So if you click on this, it will email it to Steve. You can click on the downwards arrow and you can approve and get link if you want to just give them a link to pay. So we'll click on this and we'll click get link. And then here is this link which we can copy. And now we've successfully created our invoice, and we've now got an invoice here that we can send to Steve. Now, if we needed to find this invoice again, we just go back to the invoice section. To do that, you go to business and you then click on invoices. Now here is that invoice, it's awaiting payment. If you click on it again, you can print it, or you can go ahead and add your payment method again, and then you can email it or get the link. And then if you then send this to the client, this is what they will see. This is the invoice, right? So that's basically how you do it. I hope that quick video was helpful and did help you out.